Everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Firered and Leaf Green, I guess. Alright, on the last episode we did the SS and in this episode we are going to continue our journey. But first, with all that money we got on SS and, we're going to make a few purchases. I have enough Pokeballs. What I do really want to buy is some repels. I don't think I've really used repels yet, which is kind of crazy. Repels, maybe I used it during Mount Moon, but basically repels repel away Pokemon, which would be very useful for what we're gonna do right now. So before we continue with our journey, what do I want to do? I'm gonna leave Doug out front. Actually, how do I want to do this? Actually, I'm gonna send out Lucy, just cause. So, the thing with this cave, and I don't know if I alluded to it earlier when we were in the cave, but this cave is called Diglett's Cave, which obviously it spawns Diglets. But there is another Pokemon it can spawn very rarely, and it might spawn, it might not. I think we're actually good. Uh-oh. And if we don't get it, then I will tell you what happens. But I think we're good. Okay, we're out. We're home free for now. And you're gonna see we are back on Route 2. So we are back basically at the beginning of the game where we started. And if you have a cut Pokemon like we do, you can actually access the original areas, which is kind of cool. If you go in here. This girl, just kidding, this guy, just kidding, this kid, I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? Mr. Mime, this is the only way to get Mr. Mime in this game, which is kind of crazy, meaning it's the only way to use Mr. Mime in this game is to already have a nicknamed Mr. Mime, because the Pokemon you trade from NPCs will always have really dumb nicknames, to be honest, but, yeah, Mr. Mime, pretty good Pokemon. Not the best. Remember, he doesn't have the fairy type yet. I thought about using him. I've never used Mr. Mime in this game, but I have other plans for other things. By other plans, I mean I'm completely winging it because I still don't know. So it's funny. The other day when I stopped recording, I think I mentioned, "Oh, I don't have any Pokemon planned." So I was laying in bed. I'm like, I should really plan this out, but I don't know. Pokemon adventures are kind of fun when you wing it, so I'm just gonna wing it. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has I've only caught 7. We need to go catch some Pokemon. So this is you know what? I'm not gonna even well, actually no, I want to talk over this for a bit. So there are Professor Oak people, or aides, whatever you want to call them. I guess they're aides. You get rewarded for catching Pokemon throughout the game, and honestly I have not been doing that, which is gonna kind of backfire on me. So I think in between episodes I may go on a catching spree. I will update you guys as I go, but we're gonna catch 3 Pokemon right now, so I'll be right back. Really? Alrighty, we caught 3 Pokemon. We caught a Pidgey, Rattata. What was the last one? Pidgey, Rattata, and Weedle. No, I didn't even catch a Pidgey. What am I talking about? Caterpie, Weedle, and Rattata. Hi, remember me? Yeah. Give me the reward. Alright, so once you catch at least 10 Pokemon, you will get HM05, which is Flash. Now, Flash is not used much in this game. In fact, the dungeon that's coming up that we're gonna use it in, I actually know how to I know how to get through it without the use of Flash. But for the sake of looking at things and making it look pretty, I'm gonna get the Flash TM. I don't know if I have anything that can learn Flash, but we'll get there when we get there. We're gonna do this. repel. And before I do that, let me check one thing. Up there, sometimes I get so nervous recording. I'm like, wait, is my mic on? And for some reason, I don't remember seeing the mic button on. It was on. We are good. I've had mic issues in this channel, and my running channel, and my main channel. It's just, I get nervous. Alright, so I don't think it's gonna happen. But basically, if you run around here with a repel, there's a chance that you can run into a Doug trio, basically Doug's evolution. So if you want to basically skip the whole Diglett evolution, you can just straight up catch a Doug trio, which is kind of OP in my opinion, but you can do it. But where's the fun in that? Evolving's fun. Nah, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna head north and basically go back. We're gonna backtrack. We're gonna go back in here. And we're gonna do a few things. Because yeah, that's what we do. We do a few things. I still wanna find like one item in here. You know what's funny? I have something to admit. The game tells you that there's items down here. I've heard people say there's items down here. I don't think I've ever found an item down here. So for all I know, they can be lying to me and I just believe them. So I'll just see, because we have the cut HM, we're actually progressing through, you know, the world a lot more easier, a lot more quick. Once we have a full party, having cut at our disposal wouldn't really be ideal. But anyways, if you go to this bike shop, if we remember, we talked to that guy who was in love with Ponyta, or Rapidash, one of them, and he gave us a bike coupon. So we're gonna go here and we are gonna get a bike, a free bike. Sign me up. And now, when you thought running was fast, I gotta equip it. One sec. Register. Now, if you click the select button, you ride a bike. Yippee! And you get a cute little song. Hear that? Very cute. Anyways, you get, obviously it's polite to get off the bike when you're going to house. And we are gonna head, well, now we're heading east. Meow, fuse cut. Oh, trainer. Goody. Oh, I meant to switch out the Doug. Whoopsie. Alright, we are on another route. 4 Pokemon. You got to be kidding me. Punch it! Punch the radish! That's what oddish is, right? A radish? Do I want to switch? Well, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't switch out. Oh, my bugs are in my box. It's funny. Hello, Bellsprout. Ember. Die. I feel like we haven't used Corey the last few episodes. Honestly, I really feel like Lucy's been the real star of the show lately. Again, our team's really well coordinated right now. Like, I'm very happy with it. Look at Oddish's face. Something about it. Oh, what? It survived that? Corey, wake up. Corey, wake up. Corey, wake up. Oh my god, he's hitting us with petals. Oh, we're all gonna die. Oh, sleep is literally the most annoying. What are you sweet sending for? Sweet scent lowers your evasiveness, so moves hit you more. It also has there's a few moves. Actually, I can probably show you one. There's a few moves that have like HM, like basically filled, what's the word? Filled events. So like, you know, you use cut in the overroll and you can use like flash eventually. Sweet Scent can be used in the overworld and it just summons a Pokemon. Why you just wouldn't run in grass and do that, I don't know, but you can do it. Another one is Dig. We haven't used an escape rope yet, but basically Dig is just infinite escape ropes, which is kind of cool. Aerial Ace, that could be useful. Actually, I'm not going to teach anyway now, but that's a good move. Aerial Ace, 60 power move. I know that because I always use it, but it always hits. It can never miss, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna battle this guy. Was I bored? Actually, I'm gonna battle him. Machop. No problem for Doug. Doug, hit him with a magnitude. 6, that's a very weak magnitude. Ah, that wasn't good. What level does Doug evolve? I want to say Doug evolves at 28. I don't know why that number's in my head. I feel like I vaguely remember these things. But I want to say... Oh! Well, he's just trying to lure me to death. As you guys can tell, I'm a very talkative mood today. I don't know why. I'm excited to record today. I feel like I'm really enjoying this series. And I gotta say, I'm also enjoying just seeing my resume of episodes on my channel grow. There's something about it. Like seeing it just grow. Is this one shot? 7. This thing has crazy defense. Probably not. Oh. Oh, and now it has even better defense. Perfect. It's no problem for my Doug, though. 7. Okay, it might be a problem for my Doug, though. Ah. But yeah, I'm excited to record. I'm gonna record a few episodes today. I kind of outlined, because I was trying to think, because we're on episode, I think this is 8. And the Super Mario 64 Let's Play was a lot shorter than I thought, to be honest. I kind of breezed through that game faster than I intended. So now I'm kind of remapping of like, okay, well, now I need like a game plan here. So I'm trying to map out this Let's Play and how far it's going to go. And there is a big decision I haven't decided yet about this Let's Play. I think I'm not going to talk about it yet, but it'll make the Let's Play a little longer too. Or I'm even thinking about dual Let's Playing, releasing maybe double episodes. The thing is, with this channel, I think it's important just to kind of pump out the content. I'm getting decent views. And again, I don't want to talk about statistics too much. I don't want to be like that guy. Dude, this guy doesn't stop talking about 10! We have a 10 bomber. I repeat, we have a 10 bomber. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy that like, oh, all he talks about is his statistics. But hey, I like numbers. This guy's a Charmander. And I think it's important. Showing the growth of the channel. But yeah, I'm getting the views, so I think just pumping out more videos I think won't hurt. And again, I just enjoy making it. They're just fun. I like having this stuff on the internet. Whatever. Alright, we've done a few battles, so I might skip a few going out. Like I said, I'm not gonna say be right back. I'll just cut if I feel like I need to cut. Alright. I get up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. I wonder what Pokemon he has. Beedrill? I want you guys to go back a few seconds and look at Beedrill. His sprite looks like he got smashed. It's really weird. Like his hands and feet look all crooked. And there's an ether in that rock, for those who care. I didn't mean to run in this grass. Rattata. I already own you. We're actually gonna go this way. Oh! Okay, well, we're gonna head this way. We are actually coming up on another rare candy location. I feel like you're not required. If you're not required, then you stay out of my way. Yeah, I think it's... Wow, that battle took way longer than I'm willing to admit. If I'm being honest. As you can see, my poor Doug is poisoned. Well, we'll antidote him. We got the money. I don't want him dead. We might need him. Yeah, that battle took way too long. Okay, so I believe there's a... Is it right here? A rare candy. Another rare candy I remember from that video. Honestly, I'm glad I showed Nick that video because I've gotten a lot of good rare candies out of it. Alright, welcome to another new route. What route was this? Route 10. Oh my god, we're already 10 routes in. Oh, how they grow old so fast. I really didn't need to use that antidote, did I? Well done. Well, like I said, we have the money, so it's okay. I see another Professor Ep.8 in the corner. What? Which one is this guy? I think this is the guy that gives you a rock. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, Radman, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides, Professor Oak. If your Pokedex has complete data of 20 species, I'm supposed to give you the reward from Professor Oak. He entrusted me with this Everstone. So, Radman, let me ask you. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? No. Oh, I see. When you get 20 kinds of Pokemon, come back for me for the Everstone. The Everstone is an item that makes your Pokemon not evolve. Why you would want that is beyond me. And why that's a Pokedex reward is kind of backwards in my opinion. So, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Everstone does have its uses later for something else. But that's something we're probably not going to go over much in the series. It's basically, I mean, I guess I could talk about it. It basically involves breeding. I believe if you have an Everstone, it passes down the... What does it pass down? It passes down something. It passes down the... Damn, what does it pass down? It passes down something. I think it passes down the nature. Yes, it passes down the nature. Well, I don't know if it does that in this game, actually. Now that I think about it, I have no idea. Breeding was like a very new thing in this game still. So I don't know. Maybe it just makes your Pokemon not evolve. And I get it. As a kid, I actually used the Everstone on my Pokemon because I like not evolving them. But, you know, as a hardcore player, we don't do that. Alrighty, and just kind of before we end off here, I just want to show you in the map. Actually, I have a map in my bag. I don't know why I'm coming here. We are right here. We are about to enter the rock tunnel. It says there's a power plant here. We're gonna completely ignore that. That's for later. Spoiler alert, games. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we started here. Actually, let me show you something. Let's map this out real quick. We were over here in Mammalian City. Diglett Cave's entrance is right here. We somehow went through this entire region underground and ended up on Diglett's Cave over here, which is kind of insane. And then we went back. We're back to Vermilion. Then we headed north up here, and then we went right. So, like I said, the traversal in this game, in this region, is it's quite insane. Quite a fan, honestly. I like how far it feels like you've traveled, but how far you really haven't, but how far you really have. That makes sense? Good, because I wasn't going to elaborate further on that. Alrighty, in the next episode, we're going to head through the rock tunnel. And part of me is not looking forward to that. But part of me is. Okay, bye.